to my TRU-ology, welcome 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 to my TRU-ology.
I think I should.
They walking in like
Walking out.
walking in
Walking out. Yeah, walking out.
TRU-L.
What's good, man?
What's up, bad boy?
You know what I'm saying? My man Mars says the drive. See me in the building, cruising through my hood. Mattapan Square, you dig? Mattapan's GoldenBoy, I'm in the building. Fatal Family SkullGang. You know what I'm saying? Today my video shoot, but before my video shoot, we gonna cruise through my hood, man. What's up, OG?
You, man. Just touched down. Ain't even been home yet. Picked him up. He ain't even touched down yet. Suitcases in the back.
You already know, man. After this, I'm going to Las Vegas.
Yo, you busy, man.
I know, man.
You busy.
Definitely. It feels good.
You really meant that high level shit, huh?
Yo, it's TRU-L and the homie man TRU. We on the higher level, so you can't do it better.
Yeah. Shout out to man TRU, man. Shout out to my man TRU. I just got off the phone with him, man. That's a good dude. That's my brother, man.
Yeah, man.
Definitely is, man.
Well, welcome home, man. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Appreciate you stopping in and do the drive.
Yeah. I've been telling you I was gonna do it. It's long overdue.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. I know the city got a lot of questions for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We can start with the clothing line, man. SkullGang. I mean, what's...
Well, all right. So what that is, the clothing line is, Pan Life Poverty, which is, my business partners, Wiz and Eyes On.
Yeah.
They came in on the back end.
Oh, okay.
I have a team, Fatal Family. That's my original team before I went over to SkullGang. So I have a joint venture. You know how some people get on, they leave their team and like, nah, not with me. I'm a boss. I'm a CEO. See this tattoo? That's the Boston Prudential in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, I'm on it.
Fatal Family.
You know what I mean? Our music is killing them.
Who made that logo with the two F's coming in painting?
My man, it was like 2005. Oh, DB. My man DB from Job Corps. I ain't seen him since 2005. Okay. That's around the time that I met Harlem and TRU-L's. We on Blue Her Ave right now.
Okay.
We at the church.
How did that come about? How did you get? How's the connection to tie in with?
With DIPSET. All right. Well, I dropped my first mixtape 2003. Mattapan's the Streets.
Yeah.
I was just grinding it out. I had my second mixtape, New England Patriot. It came out in 2004, and I was going to a battle in Bangor, Maine, where I was going to Job Corps at.
Okay.
And I heard he was gonna be out there.
TRU-L?
Yeah, TRU-L's
okay.
gonna be out there.
Yeah.
So this is after I rapped for this guy named Bad Manners. He's a white dude. He was a friend of this promoter, my man Gemini.
Yeah.
Gemini was bringing different acts to Portland, Maine, and all that. So the first show he had was Nappy Roots.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
After me rapping, he even let me finish. I got to my 8th bar, and he was like, "Yo, I got a show for you." So he put me on the bill for Nappy Roots, and he sent a limousine for me and everything. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So I did that show. And then after that, the next show was Joel Santana. So my man Charlie Cash, he from Harlem. He went to school with 40 Cal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So 40 Cal was down with Diplomats, and he was on the same label as TRU-L's. So as Gemini and Cash went to go give TRU-L's the deposit, you know what I'm saying, the first half, I didn't know that they told him about me. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I got this young dude from Boston. It was nice. Yeah. So when it's time to do the show, TRU-L's came. But we on Morton Street right here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to all my homies, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, when it was time for him to do the show, so after he got off stage, I passed him my mixtape, New England Patriot, and he was about to sign it. And I'm like, nah, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I know who you are, I like your music, I just want you to hear me how Cam heard you. And Black and Dawn and then was like, yo, I'm gonna holler at you the next morning. I didn't believe him. You know, these niggas got bread and all this other shit. Marseille, don't you know this nigga really knocked on my hotel door? It was like, yo, Wells want to meet you. So, Hell had a show in Worcester, and he linked up with the Franklin Hill dudes again. He had asked one of them, what's up with the nigga TRU-L?
Yeah.
He thought I was from Dorchester.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And then he was like, nah, True good. He was like, yo, give True my number. So the nigga, you know what I'm saying, this nigga named Sticks from Franklin Hill relayed the message to me.
Yep.
And I called Hellrell on his phone, and he wanted to see what was good with me, how I've been. And I'm like, yo, man, I'm just working on my mixtape. So this is 2006, 2007. After I spoke to him is when we got in the studio and we did my mixtape, The General. My mixtape went into Santana's town. Shout out to Miss Debbie Jewel, Santana's mother. You know what I'm saying? So they supported me, put my mixtapes in the stores and stuff like that. And at that time, that's when the internet started taking off. So I was getting on different mixtapes, Dipset Manias, you know, and stuff like that. And I ended up, this is about the time after I was in the Source magazine. I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I had beef, you know, not to really get too much into it. I was still going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? As I'm coming up in the game. So, make a long story short, I went to jail for 18 months, you know what I'm saying? I came home February 28th, 2010. Jewel's brother, which is my boss, SkullGang twin, his number was still the same.
Oh, okay.
So I called him and was like, yo, I'm trying to get back in motion with this music shit. And you know, he was like, yeah, man, we can definitely link up, so let me know what you're trying to do and all that. So this promoter had hit me up because his peoples told them that I knew these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to get them for a show. So I ended up getting Jewel's booked, you know what I'm saying? Up in Plymouth Memorial Hall. It was back in 2010. So once I did that, I put mad racks in them niggas' pockets. So it was like, yo, we linked up, and it was like, you know, he had brought me out on stage with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, so after that, I'm like, yo, I want you to host the General 2. Now you're talking about a series that I started in 2007, but I went away for that time. So now that I did that, he agreed to host the mixtape and all that. I did some drops and everything, and that mixtape took off. The General 2 More Hurt Feelings had been out. It came out in 2012, but I pushed it so much that it got me on Xbox and, you know what I mean, PlayStation and all this, and Tidal and all this. So it landed my joint venture. They seen that I was loyal. They liked the music I was putting out. They liked first and foremost, they liked the fact that I was a boss of my own entity. You know what I'm saying? And Fatal Entertainment is the record label. Fatal Family is the team, which I got. I'm the only one from Fatal Family that is SkullGang too.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So that's where the Fatal Family SkullGang come into play. We on Cummins Highway. This was definitely my stomping grounds. I remember I beat a dude up right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so let me.
That's fair line.
In the city in Boston, there's like the mumblezars that dudes from New York don't really like dudes from Boston and Boston.
That's not true.
So
that's not true.
What's your take on that?
I think that goes back to the remember the movie In Too Deep? Yeah, I think that goes back to the days from when God and them came up there and you know what I'm saying? But nah, that's not true. You know?
All right, so let's talk about TRU-Ology.
TRU-Ology, yes. That's my second retail project. It's my 9th solo joint. And the reason why I say that is because when I started out, I wasn't always legitimized. I didn't know what barcodes and BMIs and all that was. But the General was in stores. It was shrink wrapped and all that. So now, you know.
So who put you on the barcodes?
My man Marco, Tony Osaldi. Twice Style. You know what I mean? The original. RSO.
We need you, E. We need you in the seat, E.
You know what I mean? That's my man right there, man. Corbin Street.
That's
original.
Real. That's real. That's good. You know, you don't hear them stories about them, you know, giving back, turning getting that next person ready.
Mm-hmm.
So that's real.
I've been doing it for a long time.
So how long have you been working on the ninth project?
The TRU-L, like a year. Yeah, I want to say like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We at the graveyard. I've seen a lot of people go on this ground. It's coming sideways. Remember where the old Bradleys was at?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, she climb them rocks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know.
So who's on TRU-L? Is it just you? Is it
Me and TRU?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he's
Ray
everywhere.
Royale.
Okay.
And me and Ray Royale, man, just did a banger called I Want To. Shout out to him. He was on Keisha Cole's first album. And he was signed to Interscope. He's on that. My man East Coast Cali, Jay Nice, Joel Santana. I got China Lee. She's an up and coming artist from Springfield. She's a singer. You know, yeah, she's on that. Who else I got on? There's so much heat on there.
How we gonna be able to get to it? Is it online only?
Yeah, it's gonna be in stores. It's gonna be online too. It's not out yet. You know, I'm still doing the copyrights and everything for it and everything. You know, I do everything with Genomines, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
You busy, man. I'm watching your social media, man. I'm watching you everywhere doing everything.
That's what you gotta do to put yourself out there.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Self-made.
How you feeling? Are you getting love?
I'm feeling. You know what? I feel more love than hate, but at the end of the day, the hate is love too. I think the hate comes from people not knowing how to approach you and just looking at you like, damn, he from the same stumping grounds as us. This nigga made it. You know what I'm saying? Why him? You know what I mean? That's what happens.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man.
Yo, how did your mother's your manager, right?
Yeah.
So how did that come about, huh?
Benzino.
Okay.
Benzino was a friend of hers, and you know, she went to him like, yo, Raymond, I got a problem.
Yeah.
You know, my son want to be a rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, Marie, he gonna do it anyway. And that's when cause you know my father and them grew up with Ray Dog and all that.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So she knew certain people. You know, Big Shug.
Yeah.
Big Shug told me if I wanna take this matter, if I wanna be on the front line of the music industry, I gotta represent Mattapan the right way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The General was my alter ego, you know, but I felt like everybody else was using that, so I feel like that was outdated.
Gotcha.
You know, so I came up with Mattapan's GoldenBoy, you know, and I feel like I got the right to say that because I'm shining light on an area, and not just that, I'm authentic with it, and I left my area where other people from other areas rock with me.
Gotcha.
Video directors did. You know, so yeah, man.
And obviously Ray approves because you got yourself a write-up in Hip Hop Weekly.
Yes.
So y'all could check Hip Hop Weekly out.
Thank you.
The man is in there.
Thank you, man. My homegirl Janelle, she from New York. She over there. She's a writer for Hip Hop Weekly. It was just lovely, man. Just to be in another worldwide magazine. Like sometimes I gotta remind myself, like, wow, like this is where
it's happening.
Yeah,
Your
man.
moment.
Like, you know, and I'm humble about it. But then there's sometimes, you know, people say the wrong shit that make you, nigga, you know who I am. You know, you know what I mean.
So what's the plan after this? Like, what's up with the clothing line? Well,
I'm an ambassador and a president. I'm not really, you know, I don't know. You know, man. I'm open to do all different type of stuff. Liquor deals, all different type of. I'm an entrepreneur, man.
I hear you, man.
You know.
So why what we shooting today? You got a video coming up today?
Yeah, the TRU-L is the intro to my album, and it goes into my second track on the project called No Problem.
Okay.
You know, I want to do a 2-in-1, you know.
Okay. You shooting this in Mattapan?
Yeah, some clips. Yeah, I'm all around.
All around, okay.
Yep, definitely.
See if I can get myself a cameo.
Yeah, oh yeah, you already know.
But that's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming on. Anything you want to say? Any shout outs? Anybody you want?
Shout out to Boston, you know. Well, definitely, man. I miss it here, you know what I'm saying? It's very rare that I come up here like that, but I'm here. The Drive, you already know. Fatal Family, SkullGang, Mattapan's GoldenBoy. Fuck with me, but don't fuck with me.